to Danganronpa 2. Alright, let me just fix this here. Hep. See, might have a couple of issues. I don't know. Yeah, things are just getting worse. Let's just keep going. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the placket is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the placket is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Damn. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. A student who murders their classmates will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful and enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different from my usual daily life. Hi Sage, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. How about you? drink he's got in his paw. I want it. Looks good. Doing alright? Having some frozen pepperoni pizza? Nice. Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Actually, let me check my pet here. Okay, you're fine. Damn it! As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. As the usual, 2 Pokemon vending S2 cards and 2 Japan-only Yu-Gi-Oh cards, plus 2 of the last Robo Critter bots. Nice. A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. As if the waves were murmuring into my ears, this is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Oh boy! Ahem. To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It generally deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content. Okay. Magnemite, lecture type with 40 HP.
Good morning. 本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside. No, you are not allowed to go out. Monokuma, why are you here? Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons? I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste just to throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island. They're scattered all over various areas, so just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that? 'Cause I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out till you find it. Good luck! Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there it is. Superconductivity with 1 electric energy does 10 damage with to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Good job! I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous. These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and Rocket Punch Theater. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind. I should just go. Probably a good idea to save after all that. Pokemon Power Magnet? Damn it! You almost made me spit my coffee! What? Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you. By the way, did you see them? Ah, man. Not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember the bridge at the Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit! Why the hell else would I be here? Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off. They're no monsters. They're mono beasts. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may flip a coin. Head, search your deck for a basic Pokemon named Magnemite. Okay, this power can be used if your bench is full of this Pokemon. Wait. Okay. Oh my god, it's here! The Mono Beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are its gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them. Ugh, so annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip! Your face is getting weird. I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Hey, what's with all the noise? Ah! Another monster! And I came all this way to here to get you both. But if you're going to call me a monster... Huh? You're here to get us? I was told to come get you because we kept waiting, and you two never showed up. Let's see. The artwork showed Magnemite floating in a lab with electric equipment. In Japan, this card was first available as a glossy card on sheet 4 and 5 of its expansion sheet 2. Ooh, nice. It appeared in the video game Pokemon trading card in the game for the Game Boy Color. Nice. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone is waiting at the restaurant? Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. Guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Wrong way. Oh, my nose. Huh, I thought everyone was waiting at the restaurant. Magneton? Electric type with 70 HP? I thought I'd get some gaming in until everyone else arrived. But I guess I should get going too. Playing video games all morning, huh? She truly is the ultimate gamer. Alright, let's get up there. You're late, Hajime. Where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere. Huh? Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running? But where? There's nowhere to run to anyway. What a weirdo. However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable. Yeah, what do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway. Yep, not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny outright like that. Let's see, microwave with 2 electric energy and 1 basic. Does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. The art shows Magneton and a power generator getting juiced up. Nice. So, why have you gathered us all here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Now, wait a second. That means the reason you told us to come here is... Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What? Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster. But there's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything. Anything is possible with a fighting spirit. A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice. The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly. Hey, let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
何度も言わせるな。
Don't make me repeat myself. When everyone is here, then we can start talking. Ah, jeez, fine. I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. In Japan, this card was first available as a glossy card on Sheet 4 of Expansion Sheet 2. Ooh, nice. Also appeared in Pokemon TCG 2 in the Booster Pack Legendary Power. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here even if I have to tie him up. No, bad Teru. Bad Teru. Disgusting moron.
まあいいだろう。
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
さて、
Let's
食う
eat.
としよう。
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down a pile of food in front of him. Where did all that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. Ah, they even have crab and shrimp. Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. Wow. What? My ugly, stuttering face? That's it. That's the face right there. Oh, why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you? You should stop now. Ah, I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Not to the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. He worsened the anime weeaboo from the last game. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This bad? Tastes yummy to me. Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit. In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food? How rude. Hey, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean? Oh, wow. Long John serves fried clams with a side of fries and hush puppies. Your life hates sushi, but I do like fish and chips and deep fried shrimp. I like sushi. Sushi's pretty good. You creep. How do you know that? He guessed correctly? I don't think he guessed. Oh my god. Oh shit, I forgot to change the text on the screen. Hang on. Monstrous bird, level 6 winged beast, normal type with the wind attribute. $2,000 attack and 1900 defense.
ですが。
However, if Tera did not prepare this food, then who did? And the one who did that is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
安心しろ。
That's why I'm testing it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
男子でしょ。
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that? Stop, don't pull. Gotta rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
気をつけなよ。
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. I just wanna go home already. The monster is a giant bald eagle, and in the art, it has a cow in its talons. It's as big as a battleship, reference to a horror movie Claw. Hang on a second. I think I know what's coming up here. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for it. Yep. Trust me, you don't need to know. If you have set eyes on this dive-bombing bird and live to tell the tale. Ooh, wow.
転んでしまいました。
それって転んでるのか？
How do you manage to get into this position, though? She lost both of her feet and one of her socks. Or both of her shoes.
どうやって転んだらそんな体勢になるんだ。
いや嬉しいけどさ、たまらなく嬉しいけどさ。
Good grief, he's naked!
恥ずかしいです。助けてください。
うほー、恥ずかしそうなお顔がかいい。燃えすぎてふがふがしちゃいますな。
とにかく助けてあげようよ。
Okay, it's over.
大丈夫？
My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay. Look, I know it's a messed up crime scene, but I couldn't help it. Oh yeah.
ね
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something.
え、
Anyway, everybody's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. Let's save. Anyways, this card was only available in 2000 Volume 7 set and appeared in many games including Forbidden Memories. Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a lookout for those Monokumas. First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already. You want me to get to the point? You better hurry up and answer my question. What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right? No, you've forgotten about shooting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. Does anyone have a real answer? Could it be a bond? A bond? This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. You'll all be able to create hope, a hope that can overcome any despair. The monster also appeared in the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters anime, but it was only seen in Yugi's grandpa's shop, and that was it. Dang. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together. Everything okay? Shit just went wonky. Everything's got tits up. Oh, I see what happened. Hang on. Goodness. Seems fine now? Okay, I'm very sorry about all that. Now to the last card. Wow, he said that with a straight face. How's he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kinda lame, huh? However, he does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other. I see. That's a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond. Hi Nagito, welcome to the stream. How are you? Toadmaster, level 3 Aqua normal monster with a water attribute. Attack and defense 1000. And you're fine in Hi Nagito? What? Then what? Oh shit, the audio desynced. Hang on. God damn it. Okay, that's better. What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader. I see. Even sports teams need captains after all. Rejoice. I shall accept that position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction, and let's move on to the main question. The monster is a human toad man with green skin, wearing a dark purple robe, wielding a magic staff with a frog head at the end, and surrounded by black tadpoles with red eyes. Ooh, sounds ominous. Wait just a second.
なんだ
What is it? What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own? And why does it have to be you anyway?
ありえん
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I'm the ultimate affluent progeny of the Takami household, destined to stand above all others. Seriously, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful.
待ってよ。
Mahiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's the leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree. A hermit frog has been in existence for thousands of years. It attacks with tadpoles. It was only available in the 1999 Volume 5 and appeared in many games including Forbidden Memories. Nice. That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can. No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead. Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. And that's all the cards for today. Good cards. If everyone's okay with it, then I'm okay with it too.
決まりだ
Then I guess we made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
俺が導いてやる
I will guide you all. That much I promise. Yeah, so reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who would say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
ついてこい
It's at Jabberwock Park, at the central island. Come, follow me. Just saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought. He sure is forceful. Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as a leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Alright. Better hurry and follow Byakuya. It's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. Hey guys, still be on the lookout for Monokuma plushies. First is a pretty cute bot. Probably should have gone by. This probably would have gone by faster if I went the other way. For skinny people, you're awfully slow.
あの
It seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
なんだよ
So, what's supposed to be here? Here? Really? If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. What, you mean this thing? What is that? An obviously unplaced object placed in the center of a peaceful park. Looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
なんなの
Was this here when we came last time? No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
どうやら
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has happened and something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe it's happening. It's a bomb? Oh my god. Could it be? It better not be a bomb. A bomb?
ありえん
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then, what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
ですよね
A mysterious mystery, isn't it? Madam Waste, sometimes it's not easy getting rid of a bomb. Monami? Monami, little shit, what are you doing here?
は
Why are you here?
えっと
I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over.
あの
No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
なるへそ
Ah, so that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die. How is she alive? I know the answer, but it wouldn't be fun for me to say it right now. I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall?
ねえね
Monami's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she'd only need like a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you. What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. She's still alive! What the hell, man? Huh? Countdown? Whoa! What is that? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. You really don't know.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry. I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
あれ
You don't know? Even though you're Monokuma's little sister? I'm not my brother's little sister! Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it? Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's... together. I said, get lost. I'm sorry.
あの
Perhaps we are being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia. May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that. There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma. Huge red flag when a dude asks if he can call you something, then goes, never mind, I'm not gonna insist I call you that. Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and why did they do it? How did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all. That's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, there were 16 of us brought to this island. Well, how were there 16 were the Fuck! How were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about it since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible? Oh yeah, the bot. The cute bot I'm talking about is Typhoon Thunder. A lightweight robot that competed in the Robot Wars Extreme Series 2. Nice. All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
確かに
Society is much like a fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates, as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
そんな
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different. It's a red, white, and blue cone-shaped body spinner. The bottom is a blue skirt, aka a tutu. Aww.
だからさ
Maybe the mono beast killed everyone on this island. And that's how it became uninhabited?
ありえるな。
That's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. The mystery remains a mystery, I see. Yeah, it's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
つまり
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? It competed in both the lightweight event and the middleweight event as part of the clusterbot and the Typhoon Twins, with the second bot, Typhoon Lightning, being a smaller version of Typhoon. But it doesn't have the tutu. Oh, nice. Monami, Monokuma, the Mono Beast. They're all machines that require major technical skills to operate. Plus, they need a ton of funding. There's no way those things were just made just for the hell of it.
つまりだ
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
では
Could those things be hiding on this island?
ありえん
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see. Big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
つまり
Well, let's see. By herself, she won in a pretty sad way, as her only win was against Ellie's little pink bot, since her opponent didn't even move at all. As the Typhoon Twins, it did okay with a 1-to-1 tie win-loss record. Nice. There's my Takami Corporation, Sonya's Novosellic Kingdom, and the Kuzuryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. I'm used to being mistrusted, so do what you will. But hold on, I don't care about you or the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Yeah, just shut up already, loser. Loser? Are you talking about me?
あんたさ
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser.
うすくす
It must be hard to make your living with the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? Won the first match along with 259 against Doom 2 and the Mammoth, but lost to the champion Typhoon along with 259 and Steel Sandwich. Dang. I'm just using them as examples. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
しかし
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
ところで
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
つまり
But what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island.
いいか
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
やってやろうじゃねえか
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
ね
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
よかろう
No problem. No matter how large the organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
行け
They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. They're so adorable. Adorable, you say? Thank you.
おやおや
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Huh?
Look at that guy. Talking to Miss Sonia all casually. Definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it, but in this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have? Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But more importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives. This is for your leader's order. Understand? That's like totally awesome. That's right. That right hand of his is so plump. I get the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands. Ham Hands, you say? Never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad? Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this. Though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. As per designed by Maxi Paws, she is a pup with white fur, brown hair, blue eyes, blue and white pointy ears, and it wears skirt and blue dress with a small blue skirt tutu. Cute. He's totally monologuing now. Oh, you sneaky bastard, you caught me monologuing. In her bio, as a pup, she worked along with her sis, Lightning, as part of the regional typhoon twins. However, she soon grew up old enough to fight on her own. The legacy of the twins being taken over by Typhoon. Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. My cute little model is back. Yay, here I am. Welcome to the stream, Carrion. How you doing? I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't some overconfident narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's clearly mysteriously calm. He might even be a reliable person after all. Alright then. We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst. Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other. Seriously? That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Till now I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never saw the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believing your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh. If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that mean I'm making good progress? There's no reason for me to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but time for a brief tutorial. Yay! Let's see. She can easily get nervous. The idea of battling gives her butterflies in her stomach. She was slightly more comfortable alongside Lightning, but upon being drafted in her first battle, she instantly grew fearful again. After some encouraging words from her mother, Typhoon, she ultimately decided to go for it. Her battle, unfortunately for her, it was her brother. As her opponent, Ellie's little pink spot refused to fight and had a tantrum. In this case, she was basically fighting a baby. Oh, wow. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you will be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono machine and vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you gathered to Usumi via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendship with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterward. After passing the time several times, your free time will end, and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed, although I don't really recommend it. Please use it if you want to just continue with the main story right away. One little hit, and Thunder sprinted off for the house robots to finish the job. She felt a bit confident by this easy win, but she preferred not to fight if she's given the option. Nowadays, she lives alongside her massive family. She's often stepped on by the young Typhoon twins, but doesn't mind the company. She often gets teased by the Lightning for her high-strung personality. Aww. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get a drink. And let Coco out. Alright. Let's see. Forgot to mention that the real life typhoon robots, all of them come from Edinburgh, Scotland. Oh, nice. The driver of Thunder was Martin Amstead. Awesome. Alright, let's see. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, but I'm gonna try to keep going for a little longer. I'm gonna try to find those. Ooh. I'm gonna try to find all those Monokumas. Oh, hey, Gundam. Okay, it doesn't look like there's one here. Thankfully, we only got one bot left. Okay. See, I think there's one in here somewhere. I think. Huh, maybe not. Oh, wait. I was right.
マジで？
Got it.
やればできるじゃない。
Might have been all the ones I can get for now, so. And this last robot is Glitter Bomb, a heavyweight robot that competed in Series 8 Robot Wars. Nice. Virtue, power, competition, completion, science, the chariot, and luxury. Nice. Oh, that sounds like good. That sounds good. Alright, let's check the Nagito. Yakia is very reliable, as expected of the ultimate affluent progeny. With everyone working together under such a splendid leader, we'll be able to overcome any difficulty. Yeah, let's hang out with Nagito.
よし。
Then let's do what we can, just as our leader ordered us to. I spent time with Nagito today looking for clues. Alright, let's see what I got. This is quite interesting.
ありがとう。
Thanks, I'll take good care of it.
俺、
It's a wedge-shaped bot with a weapon and bladed axe, and it came from Wrexham, North Wales. And it's loosely based on the robot Edgehog with its driver James Baker. Didn't do well with the 0-1 win-loss record, losing in the first round to Heat C. To Dan Tomkia King, B Remix, Overdozer. Damn. Hajime, are you sick? Huh? No, not at all. I see. Then it's okay. I thought you looked pale or something. I thought something was worrying you. Yeah, but it'd be weird if you weren't worrying in a situation like this. Nagito's laughing in a carefree way. But seeing him laugh like that, it was enough to distract me from my worries. What? Is something wrong? No, how should I put it? I was just thinking about all the ways you've been helping me so far. Thank you. No, I haven't done anything to receive your thanks. But for someone like me to be useful to you, and to even receive your words of gratitude, makes me happy. You're being too hard on yourself. I mean, my talent is just having good luck. It's not like it comes from hard work, and it's not like I can use it to do anything amazing. Regardless of how lucky I am, or if that luck even exists, I'm just too unimpressive to truly matter. Unlike you guys. Why do you sound so happy about that? It's possible that my talent might be more meaningless than yours, you know? I mean, I can't even remember what it is. That's not true. I'm sure you have an amazing talent. I mean, if you didn't, you wouldn't have been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. Somehow, when I see the way Nagato doesn't doubt me at all, I start to believe he's right. They were gonna complete Pete in Series 9 with twin blades, but withdrew, and they were even supposed to plan to compete in BattleBots, but in a bot named Glitter Princess, but failed to qualify. As for Max Paul's version, you remember the show Fragile Rock? A little bit. It sounds familiar. He really does help me in so many ways. I know. If you'd like, let me help you remember. Let's see. A talent that suits Hajime. What about the ultimate serenity? Which part of me did you look at to come up with a title like that? Is that even a useful ability? I'm pretty sure the ability to bring serenity to others just by being there is really amazing. Let's see. How about the ultimate clumsy student? Well, considering that I suddenly forgot what my talent was, that might be fairly accurate. Fraggle Rock. I don't think so. I'm not sure, but it does sound familiar. And how about what about the ultimate scatterbrain? Don't go that far. I don't want an ultimate talent like that. Hey, don't take it too seriously. It's just a little joke. Then how about the ultimate spiky hair? That's not an ability at all. I know, right? But it's going to be fine. I'm positive that you have a talent that's brimming with hope. Jeez, he's totally messing with me. But thanks to him, my feelings are lighter than they ever were. Could it be? Was that his goal all along? If so, then maybe he's a good person after all. Well, I guess it's too early to say, but I need to get to know him better from now on. I hope we get to understand each other better, even if it's just for a little bit at a time. Because she kind of looks like Fraggle Rock, a Fraggle Rock character, down to the poofy pink tail. She has sharp teeth and has silver straps on her stomach and arm pads. Has a black antenna on her head and wields a bladed axe. Nice. I was completely exhausted from hanging out with Nagito all day, so I returned to my room. Don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Let's see. Oh, Bianchia is right here. Actually, I think I want to talk to Chiaki. Quickly look up Ragnarok and probably that would jog your memory. Okay, just a second. don't think I have any gifts that Byakuya would like, so I'm gonna get to him later. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. The characters do look familiar, but I don't think I have any memory of watching that. I'm starting to get sleepy. Then let's go somewhere with good airflow. It'd probably feel good to sleep there. We went to the park and spent time making small part with Chiaki before she dozed off. Ah, that looks like something I'd really enjoy. Yep, I'm happy. Thanks. As for her bio, she's an aspiring star who loves to both look good and cause destruction. She's very young and noticeably smaller than the average bot, but her height and age doesn't stop her from kicking serious butt. Nice. She's staring off into space again, as usual. Oh. Sorry. I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about trios of punch. Huh? This statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game? Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. Doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. Doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. She has a very bitey and sassy personality, turning heads from the deceivingly cute looks and innocent smiles she loves to pull off. Ooh, I kind of like the sound of that. There might be weird games here and there, but there are always ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I would probably just give up on a game like that. She enjoys being spoiled by her protective father Edgehog, though many bots tend to point out their glaring differences, especially that she might not even be biological. That is until the two start talking. Let's just say their differences a special little quirk that was passed on. Oh dang. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. I see. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, maybe just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. That bell just now. Could it be?
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせします。やっほー、お楽しみのレクリエーションタイムが始まるよ。どんな楽しい催しかは後の祭りじゃなくて後のお楽しみ。
She also hates showers, though. When she gets fully dried after a thorough wash, her fur is exceptionally poofy and soft to the touch. Aw.
若干グダグダになったけど、とにかくジャバウォーク公園にお集まりください。
Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all this, and goosebumps sprung all over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it, what is it now? Oh boy. She isn't afraid to go all out offensive, but rarely gets close to her competition. One nasty little move she likes pulling on an unexpected competitor is pulling out a set of glitter bombs she likes to call Shimmer and Sparkle. Oh my gosh. My little cousin likes Super Kitties on Disney Plus. That kind of reminds me of the Glamster hamsters. The Glamsters. So glam! Which, when detonated, unleash a thick shroud of glitter, potentially blinding the opponent so she can pull off a quick takedown. Evil glitter! I keep telling people glitter is evil. They never believed me. Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? Likes to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either. And that's our bio? It's pretty good. Anyway, it seems everyone is here. Oh, what is it this time? So freaking annoying. Then you shouldn't have come. Well, I mean, I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come. Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you'll be the one to test that out. Hey, you may talk like you're tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too. What? I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh? What the fuck did you just say? Stop it, you two. Fighting amongst friends isn't good. What? Did you just say friend? I'm not your friend, dumbass. When did I ever become friends with you bastards? Eh? Let me be perfectly clear. I can do it, you know. And one sketch, she shows her one eye closed with her tongue sticking out. RW doodles that show her smirking straight at you. At the bottom, she said that she finished this at like around 3 a.m. Ah, yes. The late night projects. Badass. You. What did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. Do it? What are you saying? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now? Hey, Fuyuhiko, why don't you just calm down for a bit? Don't talk to me like we're friends or something. I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed. That's the kind of world I live in. The current rules make more sense to me than to play nice and get along crap. If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to get seriously angry. Don't treat me like a kid, bitch. Just stop already. This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere. Shut the hell up. There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now. I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, Carrie, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. That's all the bios for now. This time I can't find the other bios, even using the Wayback Machine. She hasn't made any new Robo Critters since. She's usually busy with the art fight and other projects. Oh, that's fair. Sounds fun. Give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked? Enough. Huh? Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying. I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you. Are you treating me like a kid too? But what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you say? Listen, so long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I'll not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die. What the hell? Everything you're saying is just empty promises. It's true that my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them. But I am Byakuya Togami, and I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. Yowza! He's so cool! So for now you have to wait for a long time being. That's okay. That's perfectly understandable if she's busy with other stuff. I agree. Heh, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier. I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed to myself. Seems like Byakuya resolved it, for now. But even if he's the ultimate like Yakuza, there's no way Fuyuhiko really meant what he said earlier, right? I was able to make a list of bots for for her future robot critters, and Snowstorm was one of the bots for a long time I wanted to make. And it did come true. Sweet, you manifested it! Manifest! Oh shit, he's in the Sunday best. It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. Looks like I showed up at an awkward time. Why are you dressed like that? Oh, didn't I mention in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time. Oh, don't tell me you're going to. That's right. Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my 2-man comedy routine. Well, why does that matter that we're on a tropical island? But can you do a 2-man comedy routine all by yourself? Of course not. That's why I brought my partner. What is this? That figures. Now then, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokima's sight-splitting live 2-man comedy show. I did talk about her in your Final Fantasy live stream. Oh yeah, I remember. Huh? I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise? I'm speechless. Oh boy. Hopefully we get the new version of her old art, plus newer bots. Oh yeah. You called us out here for this. Oh my god, I pressed the X button and the laugh track starts. Well, you know what they say. Tragedy is merely a comedy from far enough away. What is he getting at? You know what they say, all toasters toast toast. Toast. Oh, that was probably a bad time to play the laugh track.
なんでやねん。ってあれほら、お前らってさ、この島にどうやって来たのか誰も覚えてないでしょ。それはね、モノミがお前らの記憶を奪ってしまったからなんだ。
What? We lost our memories again?
何になるんですか。ちなみにこいつが奪った記憶ってのはね、この島に来るまでの経緯とか陳腐なもんじゃないよ。なんとお前らが希望ヶ峰学園で過ごした数年間の記憶を丸ごとなのです。思い切って言ったらすっきりした。やっぱり記憶喪失ネタなんて時代遅れですよね。
Shit.
そんなネタを物語終盤まで引っ張るなんて恥知らずな強者のすることですよね。
Is it a cliche or is it a trope? I actually can't tell the difference. It's pretty hard to.
もうやめてくださいって。びっくりでしょ。実はお前らは新入生なんかじゃないんだ。学園生活の記憶を丸ごとなくしたお前らが勝手にそう思い込んでただけなんだよ。どっかで聞いたことがあるような斬新なパクリの設定だね。これでは賛否どころか美だけしか残りませんよね。本当にいろいろとダメでちゅって。
Oh shit.
君とはやってられんわ。いやー、ツッコミが激しすぎます。
We're speechless. Huh? What did he mean? How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you? Hey, what were you saying just now? What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories are completely stolen? Completely stolen? Our school memories? Completely? What is he saying? There is no way. 'Cause I just entered Hope Speak Academy and then I was brought to this island right away.
本当だよ。
That's because that's how you remembered it. All thanks to Monami stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible. Man, how many years has it been since you guys first entered Hope's Peak Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you. Maybe. Or school memories are stolen? That's ridiculous. That's right. There's no way I have memory loss. Don't listen to what he says. Limit reach. I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay. I don't believe it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories, that's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
違うよ。
Nope, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope Speak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness. What? How do you know that?
実は
Why, that was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed. What the hell? I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think. I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths. So, a long time has passed since then? Impossible! There's no way! On the contrary, why is it impossible? Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it. You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back all your memories. Huh? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories to return to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Hey, stop running your mouth. My, why so angry? I'm just providing you all with a motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out. That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes. Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional ramblings will convince us to commit murder? I don't even believe in that memory loss crap in the first place. So yeah, after all that, all I got to say is, remember watching Fraggle Rock? A lot of kids on Netflix back then when they had a... Aww. No, I should probably give it a look. But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right? I remember watching another show done by Jim Henson, Dinosaur. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good show. What do you mean? You guys don't know each other, which means... None of you realize that a traitor is hiding among you, right? Huh? Not the mama! Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right. There's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. What are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense. For real, you guys? How can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why, if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know. Those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with them. Anybody. Nobody said a word. They just stood there. Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you. Oh my god. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us. The situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair. It consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us? It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who was it? Hurry up and show yourselves. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent. Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish. That's right. I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason to believe it in the first place to believe it. Monami, you would know. Is what Monokuma said true about our memory loss? And about the traitor? I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back on the past. Keep your eyes fixed on the future. Let's do our very best. She ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor, it's completely fictional. I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories, all of my school memories, everything, a traitor hiding among us. But what really struck me was when Monokuma said, "You guys don't know anything about each other." Hey, what should we do? It's better if we call it a night here. We should get some sleep and try to keep our minds calm. I guess you're right. Just so y'all know, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning and night announcement. You got it, big guy. I'll leave all the thinking to you. How troubling. I think the saying goes, I am frightened so stiff. Oh my god. You gotta ruin everything. That's not how that saying goes. But it's not her fault. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that. But later I realized something. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head dripping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor? Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? What the hell? I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality. They say impossible is a word that's only found in the Fool's Dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible possible, you can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible. Oh, my brain hurts now. That nonsense just gave me a big headache.
お前らグッドモーニング。本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body feel heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we'd meet at the restaurant. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, so thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!